Good afternoon. I've been working on different presets here for the past week, and I found some interesting ones on Msrshall.com. And so with some editing, which I do on my phone, and I want to demonstrate that sometime, probably in the next little video I'll make. But anyhow, the amp is Bluetooth and it connects with my phone, and I can make any adjustments on it that I want on my phone on any particular preset, and that's what I've been working on. So anyhow, some of these settings are my own, and some of them I found on Msrshall.com. Anyhow, these are my favorite presets. First one here is JTM 45 Chill. It's just basically vintage Marshall clean with some reverb. Good for a lot of older music, which I like to play anyhow. So anyhow. Anyhow, that's kind of basically what that one sounds like. This one here is one that I did. I took an existing preset and I added a phase to it, and it sounds like this. This is called Plexi Phase. The next one here is a preset I found on Msrshall.com, and it's called Plexi, and it sounds like this. Nice crunch. I like this next one here. This is another actual Marshall code setting. And this one is called Hold Tight. That one's called Hold Tight. My friend Ron, I think, will enjoy that one. This is another one that I like. This is Sweet Jubilee, and this is modeled after the Jubilee series, Marshall, back in the around 1987, I believe. And it sounds like this. Yeah. Okay, next one here goes back to a clean sound, and this one is another official Marshall setting. It's called So American. Got a delay going there. Some reverb. Alright. This one there is called 1962. This is the next one that I found on the Msrshall website. This has got a really early crunch sound to it here. Very much sounds like some of the old Kinks stuff. And for example, I like that setting also. Works good for some of the Stone stuff that I like to play too. Like nice crunch. So this next one is called a retro. And I like the dynamics in this one here. Alright. This next one here, this is called a Filtertron. And it sounds like this. It's got a delay. This one has a multi-delay effect. This is called Been Delayed for You. Nice. Alright. And for the surfing type stuff, Ventures. I think I played that one before. This one's got a lot of nice sounds to it also, called Glacier. This was a regular setting, American Queen with a reverb, but I added an auto wah to it for a little bit of funk stuff. Just messing around there. I like that. There's a lot of stuff on this amp that I just really, really like. Okay, another one here that I did. Went on the Msrshall website and being a big Led Zeppelin fan that I've been for a long time, of course I found one that sounds very similar to Jimmy Page's sound, especially on the first couple albums. Kind of a dirty, bluesy, but I think it sounds cool. Nice. So it sounds really dirty, and I like that sound. All right, this next one, I'm a big classic metal fan. A lot of people who know me know that to be a fact. Very old school, and this was a sound that I just had to put on here. Msrshall City. Tight sound, very, very tight. That's what I like about this. I can make these kind of adjustments on here, and it just sounds really good in my judgment. I've been a Msrshall fan for probably about the last 6 years. I've owned several of their amps, small ones, traded some off, traded for upgrades for bigger ones, and I just love the sound I can get out of Msrshall, and this one was just fantastic. First time I played through it at a Guitar Center, I spent about 3 hours playing through one of these, just listening. You know, mind you, it wasn't very loud. You know, I didn't want to turn it up, blast a lot of people out of the place, but for a little 25 watt, it's loud. It's I'm going to be very curious to see how it holds up. When we play outside here in February. I'll be playing some music with my dad and brother, and our friend Steve over at my dad's place, and so I'm working on some different songs to do, and this amp here is going to be instrumental in some of that for sure. But, this is another one that I did myself. I added just to tweak the delay slightly, and came up with this. Like that, because it reminds me of Rush's 2112 album, which one of my favorite albums by them, by the way. Nice plexi, very tight. Alright, this next one is one that I also did on my own. I added a little bit to this one. And I think it works good for this song here. With a little bit of a delay going there, that sounds good for Spirit in the Sky. So I'm a big Leonard Skinner fan, so naturally I had to find some kind of setting on here that reminded me of some of their various guitar sounds. Kind of hard to do when you're dealing with a band that has 3 guitar players, so but this is what I came up with. I messed that one up. Well, anyhow. That's a slow phase that I've got on this setting here. I like the phase sound, and I have created some interesting stuff with that particular effect, I think. So. This is another official Marshall setting, and it's called Trim America, with a vibrato effect. I like that. Very good for blues. A lot of blues type stuff, which anybody knows me knows how much I like the blues. This one here, as I add a flange to this one here, and on setting number 69, Actually, it's 60. Maybe number 60, yeah. This is a JBM overdrive delay, and I've added a modern metallic type flange to it to get this type of sound. I'm using my back pickup, by the way, so I haven't changed anything there. But I do like putting both pickups together. I use the middle setting a lot, Vibration of that speaker sitting next to it. I can't imagine what this thing would sound like in the 100 watts half stack version this amp comes in, but I bet you it would sound like heaven. This sounds so big. Okay, now number 79, I've stripped down this particular setting, and I took out a lot of the bottom end, added a lot of high end to get a real vintage 60s twang, because it's a necessary item if you're going to play something like this. Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. And this one here, also being a big Black Sabbath fan, I went looking for the closest thing I could find on this amp to Tony's sound that he got on the first couple albums. So this is what I came up with. think it sounds good anyhow. I like it. Yeah. Last one here is being a big Jimi Hendrix fan. And I definitely don't have all the unique qualities that he had as a guitarist. But nonetheless, I love his style, love his music, and this is what I came up with. I like the wah-wah effect, and don't have to sit there and pump my foot up and down on a real one. Well, there it is. That's my favorite settings that I've done on this amp. And I'll be back with more as I add. Thanks.